Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. Telangana state ranks number 1 in cesarean sections, C sections, childbirth, deliveries through surgeries. The latest National Family Health Survey 6, it said 62.2% of the childbirths are through cesarean sections. This is the average of the surgeries performed in the public sector facilities and in the private sector facilities. This is much more than the All India's 27.2%. Of course, All India also, the cesarean sections number is increasing. The percentage in total deliveries as per NFHS 5 was 21.5%. 21.5 to 27.2% in India. That means in India also cesarean sections are on the rise. So are in Telangana, but much more. More than double, 62.2%. Out of 10 surgeries overall, more than 6 are C-sections. But if you look at the private hospitals, the number steeply increases. It is 83.9% in the private sector. Out of 100 deliveries, let's say 84 are C-sections. Of course, in India, it is lower. But still, in the private sector in India is also high, 54.1%. But why they are increasing? They used to be 47.4%. The numbers are increasing. To put it briefly, C-sections are increasing all over India and Telangana ranks first. But why this is happening? What are the reasons for this? When C-sections are necessary, very much necessary, they are to be performed because life of mother is important, child is important, mothers is more important. When normal delivery is not possible, it is decided by the doctor that cesarean is important, then cesarean section is important to save the lives. But unnecessarily, if a person is operated, a surgery is performed on a healthy person, that is not desirable. It is wrong. Is it happening? The figures speak. If that is not happening, 83.9%. Should we believe that 83.9% of the deliveries women require C-sections in Telangana in private sector? So these statistics do not seem to lie. Then what could be the reasons? One reason, commercial. Through C-sections, hospitals get more money. It's no-brainer. Then C-sections are encouraged. If that is being done, it is so unethical, not expected of health sector, and that shouldn't be tolerated. Then the reasons that are given are understood. One is commercial, the other is convenient. Again, this is also commercial, where doctors are not available 24 hours, or at the time when there is a normal delivery, one has to wait for hours together, sometimes 20 hours, 24 hours or more than that. Instead of waiting that long, why not perform C-section at the convenient time of the doctor, convincing the patient that C-section is necessary and feeling happy, whereas mother is unnecessarily exposed to a surgery. As you know, each childbirth is a rebirth to mother. Mothers know what are the birth pangs, the pain. Additionally, we are subjecting them to surgeries, unnecessary surgeries, C-sections, for money or convenient. And there are several other reasons, and important among them is Mahurat. Doctors say, why you are performing this? Because patients demand, the families demand, the in-laws, parents of the women demand that the childbirth should be at an auspicious hour. So they schedule it. You perform the surgery at particular time when the birth star is going to be this. Okay, if they are demanding out of their ignorance or mischief, are doctors supposed to accept this demand of the patient? Okay, leave aside the doctors and hospitals and the commercial interest in this. Those people, those families who decide that the birth should be at an appropriate auspicious hour. So those who believe in the existence of God, believe in destiny, believe in fate, believe that it is the God Brahma decides the fate, it is preordained, then they should think, how can they change if God has decided something? Can man change this? Those who do not believe in God or believe in these things, this is not material to them, that they don't seek these C-sections on this ground. But those who believe, you have to ask yourself whether you believe or don't believe. If you don't believe, don't go for that. If you believe, how can you believe that you can decide something that has already been decided by the fate, by the God? Is it correct? Being a bit logical, the theists, though one may be theist, I'm not criticizing theists or atheists here, but the logic, being a believer, an atheist, being a person who believes in God, how can they say that they can change what has been already decided by God? Think carefully. So whatever, finally women are at the receiving end and money is playing a role, superstitions are playing a role. This is wrong. Of course, the governments on their part have been campaigning for normal deliveries, campaigning against unnecessary cesarean sections. But they should be more assertive. Women also should not accept if unnecessary C-section is imposed on them. And to repeat, the government should be firm. Check this. Stop this inhuman practice. Thank you so much for so patiently watching this video. Permit me to sign off now. See you soon with another video with similar topic of public interest. Thank you very much.